Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Decisive Campaigns, Ardennes Offensive, with another bonus episode brought to you by my Patreon supporter, Pumnerau. We'll continue here. And I want to see, because even though dealing with these is pretty nice, if I can break through here up in the north, that might help quite a bit. Let's say still better than I might have hoped for. Could also attack it there. Let's see what that does. Reasonably well. This is just a freebie, basically. I don't think I necessarily want to move in there. Game. There we are. Okay. Let's use a card. No, let's not take those. Ow. Pretty heavy losses, but probably that was worth it. And start like that. Interesting that they now decide to go and help out, because this is 32nd, 5th, and 309th. That's here, or not. They won't allow me to get on there, so what I'll do... 98, huh? Guess getting off of that road is pretty rough from there. Okay, there was that, and then I have to kind of attack with these. I have no other forces that can do it. But they did very well, at least taking out both of those units there. And sadly, I now have no way of getting in here, except with this. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. The enemy has some intercept fire. Shit. There I was thinking that they might have been able to get further along the road, but I guess they couldn't. That's too bad. That was worth a try. Right. Definitely need to go after this stuff here. And not just a little bit, I really need to push them out. Interesting. Still took very considerable losses against them. I have to attack here from multiple sides, but the odds here are good enough that I'm okay with making that attack. Really feel that it was necessary too, if I want to have any chance of keeping that safe. I'll put in another unit. And I actually want to spread these around a bit. I know it really sucks having to move your units around by this point. Oh, okay. Damn it. Wow, that went a lot worse than I thought. Fuck me. Okay, that was completely useless, apparently. Something similar happening here where I really want to push that one hex. Four losses and 2 hetzers against... yeah, not much more. Pretty shitty attack of that. My line is in serious danger still. But I have to beef it up with whatever I can in order to try and weaken the AI a bit. That's just how it is, I suppose. They have a big stack. I'm gonna just go out on a limb here and shit again, huh? Say that I want to push for it. Can't believe this thing is still not dead. I'll get it, but it'll take time. Jesus, what the fuck, man? Sometimes I just really don't get it. I just really don't. Okay. Here too, how can it be that you cannot make a decent attack against a unit with only 28? I don't see how it's possible. They're not even very well entrenched. I'm just very confused. Either way, I don't know whether this cut this route here. I mean, they can still get all their stuff from this side. We do have another strategic supply base here. One thing. Fuck me. Come on. They will not allow me to move any of my units, huh? There we go, that's something. Guess you're going back. Wonder if they would even make it up there next turn. Not even sure. Oh, well. Luckily that didn't end in disaster. But that did. And that stuff can be really tough. Okay. Here we go. Couldn't even kill it. However, I might just have opened the road a bit. Okay. Don't want to use everything, but I don't have anything to put in here to attack, which is okay. Yeah. That's just a ranged attack, but I would say that they're so far in trouble that they're not gonna make any difference at this point. Now, thought so. Let's see what else I can bring to bear on those. Quite a few, which is not actually that bad. Lost a lot of half tracks, but at least they lost most of their tanks. And that's the good part, I suppose. So Well, the thing is that clearly I've been able to deal with Malmedy itself, because a lot of these guys have been trying to move back and they're not in the best of positions. In fact, they have only one route left, which is through La Glaise. At this stage. Right, let's actually start here, and even these would be able to still attack. Now, I don't think I have any artillery. To deal with that cavalry squadron. Which is okay though. Must be pretty hard for these engineers to beat them. Well, that one okay. At this point, this is the biggest stack. I don't have that much left in terms of artillery here. Just one infantry. Most of this is all rear guard units or rear units or rear area. I guess they left all their equipment behind. I guess that's how it works. Lost quite a lot more than I hoped for. The interesting part is that they gave some of these units additional defense, supposedly. Well, naturally, I'm gonna shorten in on this. So what I'll be looking to do is kind of just reinforce a little bit further south, and since these are already doing exceedingly bad, it should be a problem for them. And the only thing they did was get this unit taken out as well in the encirclement. But let's first deal with moving these two, because I can. Let's see, there was one unit. Let's get into marching mode. It's a bit weird because I'm kinda indeed like trying to move with these guys, but if I can clear this out, then the units from the 18th Volksgrenadier Division can then focus upon this part. I guess moving towards Verbomont, which is 5 points. Fair enough. I'll just put them in marching mode. They cannot move then, but whatever. Guess that's the fastest route. Okay. Let's get this back to normal, because I'd rather have them do something useful for now. Even if they're only dealing 2 against these units. And it's nice that quite a few of these also do get to go relatively fast now. Well, relatively. At least they're moving forward. Let's get you across and stop. Everybody down the same old road. Let's march. It's just the train area. This is one big disaster. But yeah, I'm feeling a bit more secure in taking this down here. There are a few units here, like these, that should not be in marching mode. Okay. How are we in tanks, by the way? I'm actually very curious. Tank class Yeah, we got them. We now officially have more tanks, or at least last turn officially had more tanks than the Allies did. Wow. That I did not imagine. Yes. Okay. Now. Tricky part. These are part of the Panzer Division. I don't need to hold that anymore, which does allow me to move up. Let's just get those guys there. But this is powerful enough to hold that. So they can stay there. And there's not really that much of a worry here now. I have a sensation that they're not going to be able to do that. Next turn, though, we'll be going after the artillery, or the engineers. Which, so by 12, I should be able to clear both these and therefore secure that river. I suppose. Man, fuck that 82nd Airborne. They were quite problematic. Yeah, the one. You see, I think, depending on how things are with these two, I won't make it, but that's okay. Nothing, huh? Okay, damn it. Come on. Okay. Oof. And then they cannot get into that city. X 58. Sometimes it's free and sometimes it's not. Let's just see what they got. I guess they went down a bit. But only a bit. Only 0 out of 50 aircraft managed to participate in the mission. Alright. It doesn't seem to cost me any points, so what if I do it here? So even though it's reduced, it just does not work. Okay. I guess. I'm gonna try this though. Wow, they did make it across. Sort of. Not themselves, but I guess these guys did. Well, that's still better pushing them in there. Rather have it like that. Man, jamming through that is... Wow. Losing all of it, huh? Wouldn't have expected that. Curious what will happen to that depot, though. It's a major supply base. I mean, they still have Le Glace, so I haven't been able to get in there yet. Now, that does not allow me to attack. But I really want to see what this is, in fact. Okay, just a roadblock unit. That should be possible, come on. Nobody can do a regular. Let's get you in here. Well, now that we know that that's just it's only that, it should be okay. Let's start there. Just getting these units into shape. Stop running around. And at the same time, try to get some of these to move. They're make some pretty decent progress there. So that's good. Don't want to overcommit to this too much, but I will use the units here. Seems also these guys no longer have any of their mechanized units. Okay, so with my units at least now arriving in Houvelis, that means my other forces. Ooh. That's those guys. For fuck's sake, from where are they attacking now? Is these and these? Let's see how that goes. And what happens if I attack him afterwards? Now it's a 6-1. Okay. It's like, why would I need something else? That would be kind of weird. So I cannot actually get in there. It's a bit tricky. Given that with these guys too, I'm kind of trying to encircle them. They have this part open. Making it all the trickier. Let's see if I can do something about those. I'll start with that. Okay. They seem to be sufficiently weakened. So apparently they certainly still have some assets in the rear as well. Making that a pretty tough endeavor. Since I basically need this road to get to those cities. It's pretty much the exact middle of the map, this. Getting into this constant intercept fire. It's not great. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do for now, though, is end the video here. So we did make some progress in various places. Things are tough, to say the least, but there's still progress. And there are still 9 days to go. I mean, dealing with one of, well, I guess the second of the major rivers, the Urth, I think it's the Urth River, and at least now here, down near Bastogne. Things sure interesting. Well, if I eventually get to make it down here, that would also be quite great. I don't know why this is red, but Gun blue is 20, eh? It's pretty much their supply source, yeah. Right, well, I'm also very much interested in this, so like me trying to move up through here and really what's gonna happen to all of this here. I really wouldn't be able to say. I mean, it's a strategic supply base, which is the largest. Down a singular road, huh? Down a singular road indeed. Pretty funny, that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time.